great crowd, and we're about to listen to a great band, so this is going to be good. This is the Leominster High School Jazz Band from Leominster High School in Leominster, Massachusetts. Okay. He's the director of this ensemble, so we're going to enjoy this. A lot going on with this particular jazz band. This is their 6th year here at the High School Jazz Festival, so we are excited about that. Fabulous. Barry told us that they perform between 25 and 30 times a year at city and community events around Leominster, I'm imagining, right? Also this March, and I'm going to tell them now that I can pack my bags pretty quickly because they're going to Disney in March, and that's kind of where I want to be. This is their 4th time going down there to perform at Disney World, so that's fabulous. Good luck to them. Here's what we like to hear. Barry says that many members of this jazz band over the years have gone on to attend Berklee, so we like to hear that. That's great. Let me introduce to you the folks in the back of the room. We have a couple of judges back there we want to talk about. Right smack dab in the center is our chief adjudicator. That is Ken Brass. Ken is a professor of professional music. For many years he was the chair of professional music. He's been at Berklee for over 29 years. It's a long time. We love him. Next to him, on his right, to our left, is Jerry Gates. Jerry is a professor of contemporary writing, and he also has, for the last 10 years, been teaching at Berklee online. So that's kind of exciting. To Ken's left is Diane Warnick, and Diane teaches, she is an associate professor in our ensemble department. Way in the back is our verbal critiquer. His name is Sean Hagan, and Sean's going to come up in the last 5 minutes, or I'm sorry, at the end of the performance, he's going to give a 5-minute critique. Sean is now the chair of our professional music department. So I don't want to wait another minute, I want to hear this band. So let's hear the Leominster High School Jazz Band.
I'd like to thank you for being here today. Our tunes we selected today are Autumn Leaves, On a Clear Day, and The Ladies of Tramp. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you.
how we will astound you, that the glow of your being outshines every star.
You feel part of every mountain singing joy. You can hear from far and near a world you've never heard before. And on that clear day, on
anything to the trumpets?
That was fabulous. Let's hear it again for Leominster Public TV. So for the next 5 minutes, we're going to hear from Sean Hagan while he does his vocal work.
How you doing? Thanks for having us.
That's a good wide berth there.
Alright, I'm going to turn this around. I have to use the mic. Anyway, really, really well done. Excellent. We love the energy. First and foremost, we want to recognize the Judge's Choice Award, and it's going to go to a vocalist, Caroline Raymond. Nicely done. Okay. All right, just a few things. Overall blend was really, really good. Loved the vocals, great vocal feature. Harmonies as well, they were beautiful and well in sync. Ensemble, you stayed behind the vocals when they sang, which was also equally important, so that was great. Great background lines, but I want to hear more, especially from the saxes a little bit. The saxes played a very important role in the ensemble with all these supporting background lines that are a counterpoint to the solos, to the lead lines that you hear. So give us a little bit more of that. It's really important lines, and those are the things that I like to look for. Things we don't normally pick out. We always like to hear the lead lines. I like to hear some of the other subtle things that are going on in the music, so don't be afraid to bring those out. Something very simple. Saxes have it easy because you've actually got the stands laid out, but this is really important. Just a simple little thing that will help the sound and the projection a little bit more is your stand placement. So I'm a trumpet player, so in the back, trumpets, what I want you to do is you take the stand.
Why don't you let them tell you what they should be doing?
Okay.
What should you do?
Yeah, keep your position up. I want you to do one more thing. Take your stand, where it's like this, I want you to tip it like that. Lower it slightly, and I just want you to tip it. Even a little more, maybe a little more, enough you can see the music. And I would lower it about maybe 3 to 4 inches. There you go. Because guess what that's going to do? Then it's less of you having to force over the stand, and your posture's better, and you're playing through the stand. Same thing for saxes in the second row, same thing. Lower the stand down, tip it, so that you go across the top of the stand. And obviously in the front you have it set as well. Same for bones and brass. So just one little thing makes all the difference in the world. Okay? A couple other things that I'm going to ask you a few questions. Rhythm section, be careful of the balance amongst yourselves. Okay? Sometimes you need to balance amongst yourselves, and then the ensemble will balance together with you. So be careful not to be off in your volume. Piano's a little bit hard to hear at times. I got a lot of bass at times, so just watch that balance and hold, bring that down. Okay? Be sure to keep the softer sections with the same intensity and energy as you're playing in the louder sections. They're equally important, but you can still be soft to play with the same energy and intensity. So there's always 3 things that I ask my ensemble in every rehearsal. I'm going to ask them of you, and I want you to give me some feedback. What do you feel went well today? Step out.
What? Raise your hand.
What do you feel went well? Anything. There's no right or wrong answer. Come on. Right, on a clear day, it was one of the best times. Why was it one of the best times you played it? What about it made it great?
Just like all went together. Usually sometimes there's parts where we don't do as good, and those parts just have to be good.
Great. Excellent. Okay, second question. I like being in front of the microphone. What do you feel didn't work well?
Not talking to the group today.
It's still morning out. Yeah. Intonation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Just some of the items that our background part of the out.
Yes. Excellent. All right. Last question. What could you do differently? What could you do differently?
Answer the question. Good. Okay, you go. You're senior. Go. What can you do different? Answer? More air.
Yeah.
Great control.
Great. So take those 3 things away. I want you to use that in every rehearsal, in every performance you look at. Go back, ask yourself those 3 things, and constantly ask yourself that. And that will continue to progress and get the music better. Thank you. Nice job.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
that was the best that we played those songs. Like I said, the third one sounded a little not as good, but still very, it's not as good as something we played. Vocalist, great job, good intonation, good expression, good job. Piano, I heard him fine. Maybe we should go that way. Sammy, nice job on the lids. Always here, Joe, good job. Jeff, we're gonna figure out why we squeak a little bit when we turn it up too much, because I could have wanted a little bit more Jeff in it. Right? So we'd like to get some more low sound if we could. That'd be great for you guys. Other than that, they're gonna do a great job. All right, we only have like 10 minutes to get out of here, so let's make sure we load up this thing and get back. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Great. What's up? Great. Russ,